Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals, the St. Louis Cardinals.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Bob Gibson.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Johnny Damon takes a strike as he leads things off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. One down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled, and this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Swing and a slow roller. Arenado handles the chance, zips it across, score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. And here now the lineup for the Royals. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
The 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Two outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Royals bats are quiet there. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know, when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Ozzie Smith. At a swing and a line drive at a right field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lou Brock next up for the Cardinals. First offering, misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-0. There goes Ozzie. There's a ball. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The wind to kick the 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. Kicks and deals. And now it's 3-2. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. And a pitch. Fouled off left side. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Scoreless after one. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Here's a 1-1.
That's ball two.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty to the plate. On its way. Gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now at the plate, Michael A. Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, no strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nope, that's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Gibson picks to first. Taylor dives back in safely. The pitch. That's in there. 0-2 now.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Taylor over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. So now 1-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Edman. And that is that. Royals strike first on this solo homer. And the home team down a run. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's a big power threat. Jim Edmonds.
For the Cardinals, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
The right-hander back to work. Misses inside. Ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got him. And that's the first out. And now the DH, Albert Pujols. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the
Gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him. And there's two away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Joe Torre. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Out there to center. Damon under this one. Brings it in for the third out. And down in order go the Cardinals. Still behind by a count of 1-0. On to the third inning. And now the shortstop, number 11.
Leading up for Kansas City, the shortstop, number
Gibson
11.
back to work. And ball one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Just a weak fly ball this time. And it stays fair. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but
just misses. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with no base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
George Brett will hit next. First pitch just misses.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. First and third, one down. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
At the belt and fires. And 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Bobby Witt Jr.
In there for strike one. Gibson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game. Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That misses.
Outside.
1-1. Slice down the right side. Here's a high chopper. O'Hearn picks it up. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in, the right fielder, Larry Walker.
And now Larry Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
Check swing, no appeal. Two outs. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The left fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
No ball, two
And he's
strikes.
down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. Edman picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Foul ball. Stays alive. Oh, and 2 now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That one ripped, but foul. Yo one. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. KC down in order. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Ozzie Smith.
Not shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The wind and the pitch. That one missed.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
They say you win. And a pitch. That clips the corner. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stop, cross body throws. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. And a weak ground ball to the left side. In plenty of time to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. First offering misses the mark. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first baseman, number 6.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Saber hitting over to first. Brock back on a dive. Next pitch misses way outside. To measure one of the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We played 4. It's the Royals 2 and the Cardinals nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the play. Number 11.
The shortstop, number 11.
And a pitch. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So the lineup flips over. Johnny Damon steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slapped foul. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Stays alive. And here it comes. And he chases that one. That's his second strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Two outs, base is empty. Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. And that drops foul. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. kicks and deals.
I got the count. 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jim Edmonds.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one wrapped foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now up for St. Louis, Albert Pujols. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate. Damage.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Damon makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Joe.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Joe Torre.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Redbirds down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the 3rd baseman, George Brett.
Number 5, George Brett.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He launched a solo shot.
On definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 is the count. Nope.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
And he'll be beating himself up what it was supposed to.
2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to first, and Witt is out. And that'll do it. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Royals 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Lopez with a relay throw in there safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now here is Larry Walker.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runner at third here, nobody out. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That was a moonshot, and we're level. It's 2-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Next to hit, Tommy Edman. Struck out swinging his first time.
Number 19,
They say you win.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Lou Brock.
1-0.
Smith leads off first with 1 away. They try another pitch out. Runner takes off on the ground right side. O'Hearn takes it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Stan Musial.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next pitch is outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 2-1 pitch is in there and the count is even. The 2-2 stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Gibson back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edmonds under it, and it's caught for the out.
Hunter Dozier.
And next up for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. In there for strike one. Next pitch is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The kick, the 3-2. To the left side, but it is well foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Edmonds ranging to his right. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. On the ground. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the shortstop, number 11. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Royals lead 1. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of the 7th. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Jim Edmonds.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fouls one off. 2-2. down on strikes. One gone here.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Albert Pujols. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Out towards right center field. Dozier on the move. That drops in, plays it on a high. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. There's one. And that's 2. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Back here in St. Louis, here's a speed threat, Johnny Damon.
Up for Kansas City.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Brock to second, in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So up now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Next pitch downstairs. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Damon leads off second with nobody out. Can't get there. Base hit. Damon headed for the plate. He will score, and the Royals have the lead. 3-2.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And to the plate for Kansas City, George Brett. First offering misses the mark. No outs. Runner on second. That one lifted to left. Brock coming in on it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First offering is fouled off. Cabrera picks over, and he's back in on a dive. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him. That's the second out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And now the lefty, and another ball. Two outs.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball, Musial. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And Witt is out. And that is that. KC gets one on the double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Stamont.
Number 63, Josh Stamont.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Nolan Arenado.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Arenado.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Scott Barlow up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard. That gets through.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Larry Walker next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Arenado gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right-handed reliever stays alive. And the right-hander deals.
I got the count 1-2.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Devon throws over. Edman back in on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next pitch is outside. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that's ripped for a base hit. And that'll pick off the base of the wall. Here comes Edman around third. He comes across to score, and the Cardinals tie it up. It's 3-all.
Big RBI for him there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So digging in, Lou Brock. In there for strike 1. And the 0-1. Hard liner. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Cards on the board with this double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Stratton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
The pitch. Towards first. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And next up for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. Out number 2.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
1-2 now. Foul ball there. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Chases that one out of the zone. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Amir Garrett. Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Stan Musial.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
The pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Scott Barlow up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Next offering way off the plate.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Strike three, got him swinging. And now one away.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Jim Edmonds. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the next pitch is way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Albert Pujols next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. O'Hearn makes the catch, and that'll do it. 10th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, T.J. McFarland.
Number 62.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. And a pitch. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Two now. Good eye right there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Scott Barlow up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. Clark warming up as well. Man at second. Ground ball right side. Musial steps on the bag. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Johnny Damon.
Well, first base open.
Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The pitch. Line to right, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And next up for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. And that's in there for strike one. McFarland checks on first, and he's back in easily. Damon, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Oh, he gloves it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Scott Barlow gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Now up for St. Louis, Joe Torre. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
To first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem...
Runner leads away at second. That's outside. And now 2-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bruce Sutter up and throwing. One away. The winning run at second. And foul ball. The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dozier makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So up next, Larry Walker.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.